Welcome to the virtual tour of our garden for the Horsell Garden Safari. Although it's not been possible to open this year, we've created a tour to show you some of the highlights of the garden in late spring. You'll see we have quite a few roses flowering. This pink single-flowered rose is called Ballerina. It flowers through the summer. The rambler rose covering our summer house is called Rambling Rector. This flowers once, but is covered in hips come the autumn. These, along with many of the plants we grow, are magnets for bees. Cercis canadensis forest pansy, with its beautiful dark foliage, then turns buttery yellow in the autumn before the leaves fall. Rosa moisei geranium is a species rose flowering once and again producing hips. Our garden has areas of shade cast by the surrounding trees, mixed with a few pockets of sun. This Dicentra formosa, bacchanal, produces these crimson heart-shaped flowers for several months above delicate foliage. We grow many unusual and rare plants, which often catch the eye of visitors. Calycanthus Aphrodite here often gets mistaken for a magnolia. We have two greenhouses. This one houses some of our special shade-loving plants, Mycarissima candidissimum, tender ferns, orchids and zenobia. As we leave the greenhouse and head up the garden, we walk past Rosa mortimer-sacla and Clematis Madame Julia Corrigan. We're trying Digiplexus firecracker for the first time this year. This is a hybrid between the native foxglove and the Canary Island foxglove, Isoplexis canariensis. Here it's growing alongside Salvia amistad. Both are tender perennials and will be overwintered in our greenhouse. Some of our summer woodland plants are already flowering. Geranium nodosum, Clos de Coudray, Dicentra langtrees and Silene fimbriata. This is our small fruit and vegetable garden, where we have lots of edibles growing. We start a lot of our vegetables off in the greenhouse to get an early start. We have been harvesting our strawberries from in here for a couple of weeks already, and some of our tomato plants have already got fruit forming. Alongside the seeds and edibles, we also grow a few permanent greenhouse plants, including Jovelana punctata, the teacup plant. At the back of the garden is our utility area and children's play area. Now we're going to head back down to the house, and en route we'll stop and show you a few more plants like Rosamundi, our collection of acers, Ginkgo biloba mariken, a very slow growing dwarf species, and a scarlet honeysuckle, Dropmore scarlet. At the back of the house we have some of our shade loving plants, such as Podophyllum versipel spotty dotty, which conceals its flowers well beneath the large leaves. This area also has some of our more unusual ferns, including Aetherium niponicum and Adiantum pedatum. We hope you have enjoyed this tour of the garden, and we look forward to seeing you when you visit on the next Horsell Garden Safari.